What's going on YouTube? It's Asia Monet. Thanks for tuning in for another video. Super excited to have you here. And if you are new here, again, I am Asia Monet, and on this channel we do all things mental health, wellness, health, and fitness right here. So if it sounds like a little fun to you, go ahead and click that subscribe button and leave me a good thumbs up, okay? So, I've been meaning to film this video this week, and I'm actually just now getting to it today, Friday, at 10:05 in the morning. Because if you guys follow me on social, my father passed away on Wednesday, so it's been a week. He had a heart attack on the 4th of July, and he just did not recover from it. So I've just been processing and moving forward the best way that I know how, and it is doing this right here, being in the gym, making sure I am happy, whole, my mind is clear and at peace, and this is how I do it. So I apologize if this video is a little like all over the place, but I guess this is a part of the journey that I'm going on, and I do want you guys to see it and know that there are some hardships. You know, we all go through life, but if we're able to find the happiness and peace in it, we'll overcome. So episode 2, journey to wellness. My prep is now dedicated to my father, so we're going harder than ever before because it just got that much realer for me, okay? So let's get into it. Okay, so if you saw the first episode, and if you haven't, make sure you go back and check it out. I had mentioned to you guys I had this first idea of getting into the bodybuilding world back at the LA Fit Expo in January 2020. So I've had this thought for a while now, and it's something that has been on my mind, been on my heart, and I truly feel like I can succeed in it. So where I started when I officially made the decision, it was the end of March. The end of March, I was like, I'm going to do this. And I didn't start training until like April 8th, that week, or yeah. April 8th is my first photo that I ever sent to my coach, okay? So that's that, we're gonna keep it at that. So when I started, I was just getting out of this really deep, dark depression and this really traumatic breakup that I was going through and I'm still healing from. And I had finally just made the decision that I'm going to put me first, and I'm going to really go for my dreams that I have been thinking about, that I've been chasing, and it just never seemed to be the right time to do it, or it was never the right category. Like I said before, bikini, I'm too muscular, physique and bodybuilding, I feel like I got too much sass for it, you know. So wellness is right, that nice middle ground, to where I can still show my flair and also have, you know, amazing muscle definition. So okay, April 8th is here. We're about to check in. I clocked in on the scale at 184.7 pounds. I'll put the proof somewhere over here when I first started with Honda. But a couple weeks before that, I was at my heaviest I've ever been. I was sitting about 190, 191, something like that. Yeah, so it was a lot for me because when I decided, one, I was the heaviest I've ever been. You know, I'm coming out of this depression where I feel like I've been an imposter, where I've played a disservice to people because I had gained all this weight, but yet I'm a personal trainer, right? I'm supposed to have it together. My nutrition's supposed to be intact. Like, it was so much going on in my head, and I was truly just doing myself and others a disservice. So in the mix of that, my business also suffered because I felt like I wasn't worthy to tell somebody how to live their life when I'm going through this season. So my body suffered, my health suffered, my mental health suffered, my business suffered, you know, it all was suffering. So when I made the decision, I was like, you know what, I'm strong, I can do this, and I'm gonna really push the limits. I'm going to see what would happen if I was just like, I wanna be the strongest I've ever been, I wanna be the healthiest I've ever been, I wanna be the most confident I've ever been, I wanna have the sexiest body I've ever had. You know, these are some of the thoughts sincerely that were going through my head. I wanna make sure that if I do this, my mom never has to worry about nothing ever again. Like, it was a lot of thoughts going to my head, and I made the decision that I'm going for it. I'm gonna go for the gold. I'm gonna see what's going on. I'm gonna be a student and learn as much as I can. And while I'm doing it, I'm going to improve my business by showing others how I have done it, or how I am in the process of doing it, how I defeated depression, and now how I cope and manage it, how I go to my life coaching sessions. All of that is within this journey. So when I started, again, I was in this deep depression. Like, COVID was not easy for anyone, okay? And to top it off, during COVID, I don't know if you guys know, but I had a very, very bad back spasm, sprain, I'm not too sure what to call it. The doctor didn't even know what to call it, but we'll say a back spasm. Basically, my back had spazzed up so bad, and it was basically stuck in this position. I couldn't walk. It was so painful. I was in the bed for like 30 days trying to rehab myself, because literally I couldn't move. I literally could not move. So that was also a scary situation for me as well, because I'm like, ooh, my whole entire life is health and fitness and movement, like, and not to be able to move. I had just went whole 2020, early 2021. It's been testing me. It's been working me. So it's just a really crazy process to be in. You know, I've had so many struggles and challenges throughout this process and throughout these last 2 years, that I am now at this point, like, I'm a champion, I'm a warrior, and I am so strong. Like, what can I do, you know? Like, what can I do? So that is really how it started. I clocked in, my heaviest I've ever been, 190. Now I'm gonna show you some pictures too, okay? Because I'll show you from January when I was at the Fit Expo, when the idea first came. I will show you when I had my back spasm about May 2020, because I remember I did a live with D, the Quad King, if y'all follow him, and that's the day that my back completely went out. I will show you the weight I gained during that time, and then when it started to heal, I will show you that. And then I will show you where I was when I first decided I'm going to do this wellness competition. When I clocked in with my coach Honda at 184 pounds, okay? And again, I'm doing this series because I just want to show people that it's more of a mental thing. Like, you cannot have fitness without your mental health. It just doesn't add up. And yeah, we all go through seasons, right? And we're all managing and trying to cope through stress, anxiety, depression. But it truly affects how we move. And that's just the point of this series. Like, I really want to take you guys along this journey. I could have never even fathomed that my father would pass away during this first prep ever. So now how do we handle it, you know? So walk with me on this journey. And like I said, I apologize if this video is just like kind of all over the place, but I was like, I just want to get it out. I just want to get it out. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care. This is where I started. Okay, so let me wrap it up, because again, I feel like I might be rambling, but we're putting it up anyway. I don't care. So coming in today at 10:14, Friday, July 9th, I hopped on the scale this morning and I weigh 147.2 pounds. So again, going from 190, all right, to 147 in this process, I've lost 43 pounds. Again, we started April 8th. So April, May, June, just getting started in July. It's been 4 months of consistency. Consistency every day, showing up. Even if I'm sad, I'm crying, like whatever the case may be, if it doesn't feel good, every day. Consistency. Showing myself that, okay, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Even if it doesn't feel the best. Consistency. You have to be consistent in this journey. You have to be dedicated to yourself. You have to be a little bit selfish, not greedy, selfish on your time, who you spend it with, who do you have around you, what are you doing. It's just a necessity. So 43 pounds in about 3 months and 25 days. I don't think we're right at 4 months yet, or maybe, yeah, technically we are. But 43 pounds in 4 months. So now, as I've been going through this journey, my clientele is building up because I finally found the right place for me, and how I talk to my clients, how I talk to myself, how I'm able to motivate and encourage and empower others to see the worth and the confidence within themselves. I finally found the mix of it, and I'm so thankful for the trials and the tribulations that are setting me up to succeed. See what I'm doing? The language, how you speak about what's going on, it matters. It is setting me up to succeed and become better in what I do, how I speak, and how I move, and how I affect others. So if you are thinking about it, or if you are, on the fence on whatever the situation is, do it. Do it. Don't second guess it. Pray about it, meditate on it, give it up, and then go for it. Chase after it like your feet are on fire, and don't let anything stop you. It's all for you. Again, this video may be on a tangent. I have so many different emotions and things going on with me right now, but we are going to succeed. We are so worthy of it. So I'm gonna catch you back here for another video, episode 3. I'll let you just stay tuned. Thanks for rocking with me. You are greatly appreciated, and I am so thankful to have you here on this channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications so you know exactly when I post, and follow me on all those good socials. It's the same on everything, _I am Monet on every platform. Keep it simple. I hope that you guys have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. I am here for you all the time, just like you are there for me. I will see you later, Gators.